drop a like in the next 5 seconds if you guys want to learn how to do this solo shuffle move. What's up, guys? It's Solo back with another video, and you guys see right here, it is officially Season 6 in NBA 2K22, and what that means is that they added new dribble moves like they do every season. You guys see, I'm already level 30 on day 1. I know some of you guys are probably thinking, like, go outside or whatever, but I don't know, bro. This rev grinding shit is just too easy. You know what I'm saying? I was the first legend, first level 40 in a bunch of seasons, but look, guys, if for some reason you have not been on 2K yet, look at what the level 40 reward is. Let me know. WRL in the comments for this bunny suit for level 40. It's an Easter theme reward. As you guys can also see, we have somewhat of an Easter themed season. But yeah, guys, I am level 30 and I have got the chance today to try out all of the new moves. So I'm going to show you guys which ones you want to use and which ones you should stay away from. Before I show you guys the moves, if you guys still haven't subbed to my second channel, Solo 2.0, the link is in the description. I've been posting a lot of MLB The Show content. I just met my boy Peter Griffin. We're trying to go crazy with him and get him to the MLB. There's just a lot of different content over there. So if you like this channel, but maybe you don't like 2K as much, check out that channel. I would appreciate it. Let's get that channel to 10K subs. Also, at the end of the video, after I show you which moves to use, I'll show you how to use a couple of them, but I will drop a separate full dribble tutorial video. And if you guys still haven't, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 600,000 subscribers, so make sure to sub up, press the red subscribe button, turn my post notifications so you guys don't miss a streamer upload, and drop a like in this video. Let's aim for 10,000 likes. I usually would say 10,000 likes and I'll drop the dribble tutorial, but I said that last season and I didn't drop the dribble tutorial, so no matter what, I'm gonna post a dribble tutorial. Give me like a week or two and I'll get that video out. But without further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, I'm finally in my court. Before I show you guys the new moves, and I'm not gonna lie, there are some actual good moves, like some moves that I'm actually gonna be using that they added this season. I'm gonna show you guys some settings that'll help you dribble better and some playmaking badges that will also help you dribble better. They really gave me this huge ass bed all to myself, bro. If anybody's trying to come over, just let me know. Alright, so you guys want to press start, you guys want to go over to options, and then you want to go to controller settings. When this menu pops up, basically you want to have vibration on, shot meter off. That doesn't have to do anything with dribbling, but what does is pro stick function. I put this on dribble moves only. I know a lot of people go with default, but basically what this is if you have this on default, you can shoot with your stick and you can also dribble. And I know sometimes you'll pull down the stick and you'll accidentally shoot when you're just trying to dribble. So if you put it on dribble moves only, your right stick will allow you to only dribble with the stick. You cannot shoot with the stick if you put it on dribble moves only. I don't want to shoot with the stick anyways, so I do put this on dribble moves only. And then pro stick orientation, put this on absolute, and nothing else really matters, but I will scroll down. If you guys want to pause the video, these are my controller settings. All right, now real quick, here are my playmaking badges, because people ask me all the time, Solo, what are the best playmaking badges? These are what I use. So handles for days, quick for step, and quick chain. These three are like mandatory. You got to put those on Hall of Fame, especially if you want to dribble the best. Unpluckable, I like to put that on Hall of Fame. Tight handles is a really good badge if you guys want to stun your defenders. You might think ankle breakers the wave. It hasn't really been the wave since like 2K19, maybe 2K20. Put on tight handles. This is going to be the badge that helps you like stun your defenders. Bullet patchers are a really good badge, but I don't have enough badges for that, so I have that on silver. ALS also a solid badge if you guys want to throw that on bronze. All the other badges are just really not good. All right, now that we got that out of the way, it's time to talk about the best and worst dribble moves in the game in Season 6. Alright, so you guys can now see my playmaking moves, and no, these are not my dribble moves. These are just the base moves. I already know some people are going to like pause the video and think these are my moves. They're not. I cleared all the moves so that I can explain each move, tell you guys which ones are good and which ones are bad. I literally tried out every single one. Alright, but let's start out with dribble style. So the new one that they added this season is Kawhi Leonard. And guys, just so you know, this video is going to be dribble moves for smaller guards, but also for taller builds as well. Some builds don't have the highest ball handle, and then people be saying, yo, Solo, what do I do if I have a 77 ball handler, or what do I do if I'm taller than 6'5"? I'm gonna talk about everything. This Kawhi Leonard dribble style is not terrible, but you're dribbling like you're kind of hunched over. I know you guys can see it over there on the right side, and I just feel like it's not good enough to replace the best ones. And what I mean by the best ones is I use quick, which is up here in the top right, but I know a lot of people like Paul George or even Steve Nash. You guys can try those out, but the one that I'm gonna stick with is going to be quick for now. Next up, we have the signature size ups, and this season they added 4 new signature size ups. And if you guys don't know what a signature size up is, it's one of the most important dribble moves in the entire game. You guys definitely don't want to put on a bad one. So the first one that they added is Kobe Bryant signature size up. You can spam the between the legs. I think he's about to do it. Yeah, right there. You can spam that, but that's about it. Like, that's the only kind of good thing with this signature size up. You can kind of get a nice speed boost out of it. It's not terrible, but I'd say that this one is more for beginners. It's not really quick enough. It's not quick enough to, you know, bop the top stage locks, or honestly any lock in general. It's just kind of a slower one. But if you're a beginner beginner, you could try this one. I won't be using Kobe Bryant though. Now on to the second one, and this is gonna be Steve Francis. Now guys, I have not seen 2K add a dribble move this good in a long time. This move right here is insanely good. If you guys remember from the intro, that solo shuffle, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it, that is this move right here. This move is really fast, and it has that glitchy Curry slide type of behind the back that you can just spam. If you guys are not gonna use it, you should at least try this dribble move. And I know that this dribble move, I think, is for builds smaller than 6'5", or I think you need like an 80 ball handle or 85 or something crazy, but that's okay, because if you don't fit those criteria, I'm gonna tell you guys another size that they added that's also very good. All right, so the next one they added this season is actually going to be James Harden, which is right next to Francis. You guys see it here in the middle, and this one is very slow. It is terrible. There's honestly, I don't know, there's nothing good that I saw with it, so just don't use this one. And the last signature size that they added this season is going to be Donovan Mitchell. Now this is the one, if I go up to Steve Francis, again, like I said, Steve Francis is more for smaller guards or people with a high ball handle. But if you don't have a high ball handle, or you're just a taller build so you can't get Steve Francis, then do Donovan Mitchell. This Donovan Mitchell has glitchy speed boost that you can get out of it, and I was honestly torn which one was better, Mitchell or Francis. They're both really good and they're both really glitchy, but with Francis you can spam that quick behind the back that you guys saw in the intro, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that later. With Mitchell you can't really spam the same, but there is a glitchy move you can spam. But like I said, I just like Francis a little bit more. Donovan Mitchell's signature size up is also very good though. You guys should try out both of them. The one that I will be putting on though is going to be Steve Francis. All right, so we got dribble style, quick, sig size up Steve Francis. On to the signature combos, which doesn't matter too much, but they did add 3 new ones this season. Again guys, signature combos is basically when you hold the right trigger or the sprint button and then you just flick up on the right stick and it plays out a sequence of dribble moves. I don't really do this ever because I like to make up my own combos. I don't like, 2K just doing its own sequence for me. And they added De'Aaron Fox, which is the one that I'm on right now. This one's just too slow at the beginning. Like, it starts very slow and it's just pointless. The next one they added is going to be Tracy McGrady signature combos. Again, this one is also very slow. It has a below average speed boost that you can get out of it, but I just think it's slow and there's really no point to put this one on. And then the last one that they added this season is going to be Steve Nash. Again, this one's just kind of weird. If you put it on and you flick up with the right stick and let the combo play out, it's just weird. It's pointless. It's slow. There's no reason to put this one on. And so if you guys have been watching me all year, the one that I've been using, and again, I don't even really use my signature combos, but the one that I put on is going to be Jay Williams. All right, now for the size up escape package. And again, if you're new to 2K, if you're new to dribbling, this is also one of the most important moves. So you guys are definitely going to want to put on the right move when it comes to your size up escape package. They did add one new size up escape package this season, which is going to be Kemba Walker. You guys see it right there. It's not terrible, but when I did use it, I didn't really see anything special. Like, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is glitchy, I need to put this on. It was just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of mid, just kind of like a size up escape. You know what I'm saying? Nothing special. And I've been saying this all year. Trae Young is by far the best size up escape package, which is right here. I've been saying this is one of the moves that's going to be very tough to replace. Like, 2K is going to have to drop some insane size up escape package. I've been waiting for them to drop Curry because, with Steph Curry size up escape, you can get the Curry slide, but they still haven't dropped it yet. I don't know what they're doing. It's season 6. Mike Wang, he's not watching this video, but Mike Wang, what are we doing? Where's the Curry slide? And I'm not saying we need the Curry slide, but I thought he was going to add it. But yeah, Trae Young is the size of escape package that we're going to keep. Kemba Walker's the one they dropped, and it is not close to topping Trae Young. So put on Trae Young size of escape packages. On to the moving crossovers, and they did not add any new moving crossovers this season. There's a couple of these SIGs here that they just didn't add any of them. So for moving crossovers, the one that I've been using is going to be Giannis. One that I was using is Steph Curry. Another one that's not bad is Michael Jordan. I don't really prefer it though. Curry or Giannis, and I've been using Giannis recently. All right, on to the moving behind the backs, and again, this season they did not add any new moving behind the backs. So you guys see here, I haven't really tried out too many because I just feel like there's only one that's quick and good, and that is not the behind the back. There it is on the right. You guys see it. You guys see how quick that one is. Kawhi Leonard, if you're not using Kawhi Leonard behind the back, then I don't know what to tell you. In my opinion, it's by far the best one in the game, so put on Kawhi Leonard behind the back. For some reason, 2K did not add a new one this season. On to the moving spins, and again, this is 3 moves in a row that 2K did not add any new moves for, so I don't know what they're doing, but we're going to go into moving spins, and the one that you're going to want to put on is Penny Hardaway. Usually for moving spins, I just put on basic. That's what I've done since like 2K19 because you get a nice spin back out of it, but with Penny Hardaway, you actually get that same spin back, and I don't really know. I don't really spin back too often, but it's basically the same as basic, and it's just named Penny Hardaway, so I don't know. Like, I've been using Penny Hardaway ever since they dropped this one. I think it was in season 5. So yeah, we're gonna put on Penny Hardaway. All right, on to the moving hesitations, and this is a move that's really not that good this year. Like, no one really does it. It was better in previous years, and so in this season they added Zach LaVine moving hesitation, which is not an awful one, but again, no one really does moving hesitation, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't think it's better than Kevin Durant's moving hesitation, which is the one that I've been using all year. So we're gonna stick with the Kevin Durant moving hesitation. All right, on to the moving step backs, and this is essentially the last dribble move because triple threat styles doesn't really matter. Park flashy passes, that's not even a dribble move. I don't know why that's in the playmaking move section. But moving step backs, this is the last dribble move that we have to go over, and they did add one new step back. They added the James Harden step back, which if I go right here, you guys see it's a glitchy step back. Hold on, wait for it. Not that right there. It's like a travel, honestly. I don't know how that's legal. I think they're about to show it again right here. It's got to be a travel. I don't know, but I was excited for this one. I'm not gonna lie, I was excited. I thought it was gonna be kind of glitchy, but it's just too slow. Like, I'm sorry, it's a real life move. It's glitchy in real life. Harden is nice with it in real life, but in the game, it's just too slow. And the Luka Doncic step back is really good, so it's just not gonna beat this Luka step back. We're gonna stick with the Luka Doncic step back. And I know there's probably a lot of people that just skipped to this part of the video, so if you guys still haven't, make sure to sub up. I would appreciate it. We're on the road to 600K, and drop a like in this video, especially since I took the time out of my rep grind to literally try every single dribble move in the game, especially the ones that they drop in season 6. Drop a like, I would appreciate it. But now let me hop on the court and show you guys how to do some of these moves. All right, so there's a lot of different moves that I could show you guys, but I think the one that a lot of people saw in the intro and a lot of people just want to know how to do, it's new this season, is going to be what I call the solo shuffle. And again, you need Steve Francis size up packages in order to do this dribble move. So what it looks like is like this. It's literally glitchy as like, this shit is quick, and I'm not gonna lie, no one's gonna really spam it like this. I mean, you can, but I don't really see like this really doing anything for you. But you get a nice speed boost out of it, you guys see, and you don't have to spam it to do it. You can just do it once, run out of it. Like, this is pretty quick. And so what you guys want to do is, the ball's in my left hand, I'm gonna flick downwards right. If it was a clock, it would be, you know, 4:30 on a clock. I know some of you guys don't know what a clock looks like, but 4:30 on a clock. Okay, we're gonna flick that way with the right stick, and it'll go like that. If we want to do it to the other side, we're going to flick downwards left. I think that would be 7:30 on the clock. We're going to flick downwards left, and then you just want to spam it back and forth as quick as possible, and that's how you do that little shuffle move like that. And again, like I said, because there's really no point in spamming this. Like, it's kind of glitchy, but it's not really going to get you open like that. When you guys are dribbling and you do this little behind the back like that, you throw it in there. What you're going to want to do is, again, mid combo. You don't just want to spam this move. Like, you can, but I recommend, you know, you're dribbling around, you throw it in like this, and then after you do it, and I'm going to do it again, you just run right out of it. Look, you run right out of it like that. It has a nice speed boost to it, just like that. And again, if you cannot unlock this Steve Francis size up, put on the Donovan Mitchell one, and you can also still do this. Actually, matter of fact, let me put that on real quick. All right, so I now have on the Donovan Mitchell size up. Like I said, this is more for taller builds or builds that have a lower ball handle and can't get Steve Francis. I'd prefer Steve Francis, but I mean, hey, even if you're a smaller guard like me, like a play shot, you could still use Donovan Mitchell. And what it looks like is this. It has this glitchy move. Instead of that quick little solo shuffle move or whatever you want to call it, it has this move, which is glitchy. Like, I could see some guys like Steezo or some of those top dribble heads start using Donovan Mitchell size up because look, it's pretty glitchy, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like Francis is a little bit quicker, but look at this speed boost you get out of it. That's why I'm recommending that this one is like up there, especially if you can't get Francis. Try this one out because look, dribbling, bang, look at that speed boost you get out of it. You're comboing up just like this, and then all of a sudden you go like this, bangs. Look at that speed boost. You just do that little behind the back move. Again, you just flick downwards right, and then you just run out of it. This dude's pressing me, but look, bang, just like that. Let's say you go like this, bang. Oh my god, like, I'm sorry, yeah, this is an AI guard to me, but no person is gonna catch on to you doing that quick and be able to catch up with this speed boost. Look at this. Like, this is one of the quickest speed boost moves in the game. It's just glitchy, bro. It's just so quick. All right, so I put Steve Francis back on for our size up. The next move I want to show you guys is this little pull down move. It is one of the more simple moves to do. So what you guys want to do is your right stick is going to get flicked up at the same exact time that your left stick is going to get flicked down. So again, it's just up with the right stick, down with the left stick, just like that at the same exact time. You can even spam it too if you get the timing down. And honestly, let me give you a tip. With the right stick, you want to go up every time. You just want to flick it right up. But with the left stick, let's say I'm going to do this pull down to the right side right here. You guys see the ball's in my left hand, so I'm going to do this to the right, just like that, right? Instead of going straight down with the left stick, flick it like downwards to the right. Since you're going to that right side, you want to flick right stick straight up. Left stick is going to go down, but a little bit to the right, just like that. That's how you get the move every time. If you flick it down, yeah, I'm getting the move, but sometimes you won't get it. I feel like if you flick it to that side that you're going to, you get it more frequently. All right, the next move I want to show you guys how to do is going to be the Luka step back, which is just this move right here, this step back. Then you can run out of it. And what I like about this step back is you can dribble right out of it. A lot of the other step backs, they're played out. You got to wait for the move to finish. But this one, you do it and then bang, you can just dribble right away out of it. So all you have to do is, you're sprinting over here. You just want to flick down with the right stick. Sprint, 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 flick down with the right stick. Yeah, that's all you got to do. It's very simple. Yeah, I'd be going crazy with Steve Francis. Like, this shit is glitchy. All right, now, if you guys want to know how to do this move, which I've been meaning to put in a dribble tutorial for a while, and you can spam it back and forth. Well, I can spam it back and forth because I got it down at this point. But if you guys want to know how to do that move, drop a like on this video and let me know in the comments if you want to know how to do that move, because I'm going to have to put that in a dribble tutorial. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's not like I could just tell you, oh, right stick up. It's a bunch of different motions, and so I'm going to have to put that in the hand cam dribble tutorial when I do drop it. So again, drop a like, sub up if you guys want to see that. Let me know that you guys want to see the hand cam dribble tutorial, because I will drop it ASAP if I see the feedback for it. And again, if you guys haven't already, I've been going crazy on my second channel, Solo 2.0. I've been posting MLB The Show content. I made a My Career, or whatever you want to call it, with my boy Peter Griffin. We're trying to get him to the major leagues. So if you guys want to support that channel, make sure to go to Solo 2.0 on YouTube, or just click the link in the description. Let's get that channel to 10K. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy the drill moves. Hope you go crazy with them. I really do think these are the best drill moves in the game. Let me know. Come back to this video. Maybe go to your My Court, try them out, and then come back to the video, or play in the park and come back. Let me know how the moves work out for you. But if this video helped you out or you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys.
Yeah, got no time for love. No kisses, yeah. New gas, new pack, we lit as fuck. I don't care, we hit them up. Our business, we stay suited up. Money, we gon' run it up. Every day I'm swagging with it. Bad bitch, she gagging with it. She want me, she be grabbing with it. Her feet be dragging with it. Behind me, but she lost it. Sorry, girl, I'm off it. And now she wanna top it. Oh, baby.